Out in their backyard, Chris Newsom and his girlfriend Lori Graff have a greenhouse. Now, here in Bend, that's not all that unusual. But what is unusual is what they're growing inside. Because what they're growing inside is a thriving business. That's a business a lot of people don't know about, but ironically, it's a business that billions of people all over the world depend on every morning.
I don't think the people behind me really know about it, so they probably smell it and kind of wonder. And it smokes a little bit too, so I'm sure they really wonder then.
Chris Newsom isn't making coffee, he's roasting the beans. At first, Chris and Lori started small, and just for themselves.
We started in the oven on a little pan, and then we were told you can also roast in popcorn poppers. So went down to Salvation Army and found one of these guys here. You roast a handful at a time, you know, more experimental than anything, but it's kind of like a really small version of my Son of Fresco there.
Soon, word about a new local coffee roaster started percolating around Bend.
We started handing it out and getting some feedback from some people, and you know, they started to really like it and stuff. We definitely had some ups and downs, but as to be expected, it was experimental. I put them in there just to see what it would do half the time.
Suggestions and words of encouragement kept wafting back to Chris with each successive roast.
The coffee experience itself has been a good experience because people who love coffee really love coffee.
Chris is quick to add the origin of the coffee bean is just as, or maybe even more important than how he roasts it.
You have Kenya and you have the African area where some of it originated from, the South American. You have Jamaican, your Hawaiian Kona coffee. So they all have distinctive flavors. In the roasting process, you get the beans they're green, so they contain a lot of moisture in them. And as the bean starts to heat up, the moisture starts to evaporate. The bean cracks and releases gases and moisture. And there's 2 sessions of cracks in there. And the bean it'll basically become lighter, bigger, it expands. And you get the first portion of it is more of that origin flavor that we get, and the second portion of it is more of your typical coffee flavor that you'll taste.
I thought I'd stump him with asking the technical question, how do you know when it's done?
Well, I look in there, and when it looks good enough to eat, I turn it off.
Then I hit him with a tough follow-up. What's a good compliment for bonsai beans to receive?
As long as I enjoy doing it and people come back for more, then I feel like I'm doing pretty well.